président, passer le pouvoir à un anglophone. Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'aventure? Ah, monsieur le président, un pauvre qui vote ou celui qui l'a rendu pauvre. Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'étranger? Ah, monsieur le président,
Good day, the beautiful people of the Cameroons, friends and enemies, ladies and gentlemen. This is a party political broadcast by myself, Maître Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Ladies and gentlemen, to me, today, the 5th of July is good news. We have a new government in the United Kingdom, a new prime minister. Why do I say it's good news? Because the Labour government, of which myself, Maître Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge, I have been an active member of the Labour Party for more than 20 years. And I've also stood as a councillor twice in the Labour Party. And I know most of the people in the Labour Party, including the Prime Minister, who is a lawyer. I've met him more than 20 years ago in some seminars and other things. So the good news about it is, one, while the Labour Party, while they were in opposition, they had soft spot on British Cameroonian plight. That's the first good news. The second one is that when you want to talk about diplomacy, you have to watch out. We of the British Cameroon National Party have never ever talked about diplomacy. And for the first time, we are talking about diplomacy. Why? Because if you want to do diplomacy with any person, whether it's the UN, whether it's the European Union, whether it's the Americans, whether it's the British, you have to know the people. You have to do a background check and know if they have any interest anywhere. For example, when South Africans, they were fighting to stop apartheid, Margaret Thatcher, the then Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, labeled the Mandelas, the ANC, as terrorists. Do you know why? Margaret Thatcher's husband, Dennis, had interest in South Africa. He was a businessman. So British government had a lot of interest. So they will calculate, why should we allow the Mandelas to come in when we already have so much with the apartheid regime? These are the mistakes we make. We keep on talking about diplomacy. The Conservative government in the United Kingdom, one minister once made this quote: when it comes to human rights and natural interest, and national interest rather, our national interest comes first before human rights. That's why some of you might be surprised, wonder, why are they killing a lot of people, children, women in Gaza, nobody is talking. It's not about emotion. People have their interests. So for the first time, British Cameroon National Party will be talking about diplomacy because we know most people in the new government of United Kingdom. And when you talk with people that you know them, it's different. Another important point, our policies that we pursue in British Cameroon National Party. We have been singing this, but people seem to be quiet about this. The policy works. The IRA, which was labeled as a terrorist organization, they were fighting the British government because they wanted Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, which is part of United Kingdom, to be one country. Let me say they want independence. Northern Ireland wants to quit the United Kingdom. They did so for more than 30 years. They were being supported by Gaddafi, some by Americans. What happened? Northern Ireland is still in the United Kingdom until today as I speak. But they were smart enough. They had a peace agreement. They gave them a parliament because they have a political party called Sinn Féin. The game of Sinn Féin has been that we are going to be taking this seat in Westminster House of Commons. That's our parliament, the main parliament in London, Westminster House of Commons. They have been taking this seat. And when Sinn Féin, the party that wants to join Republic of Ireland, that's Northern Ireland, when they take one seat, they don't come to London, they don't come to the parliament. Like, imagine, in British Cameroon, we take one parliamentary seat, we don't go to Yaoundé, we remain in British Cameroon. That's what they have been doing. They don't sit and say, oh, it's special status, dirty, I don't want it. They don't sit back and say, oh, it is decentralization, we don't want it. I've often told you, whether you want federalism, whether you want autonomy, whether you want independence, the game is start taking parliamentary seats. It doesn't matter your political opinion. And today, Sinn Féin, the political party that wants to unite with the Republic of Ireland, they have the majority seat now in Westminster, in London. But they don't come there. For the first time in their history, they have majority seats. The Unionists, those who wanted to unite with other parts of United Kingdom, they used to lead. But as I speak today, the policy of British Cameroon National Party is working. Sinn Féin Party in Northern Ireland, they have the majority. They have those seats, but they will not come to London. They remain in Northern Ireland. They are running their own assembly. They have a first minister there today. They don't sit and say, independence only, federalism only, decentralization only. You take whatever, whether like in the Cameroons, La République, give whatever, take it. They don't go to Yaoundé. That's our policy. And it works. You don't need gun to do that. You don't need gun to do that. So if you haven't played all your cards for peace, and some people have pocket resistance, killing people, kidnapping people, what? It will never help you. Listen, I know how the West, they operate. You can kill yourself as you want. You see what is happening in Gaza. They don't care. So the new government of the United Kingdom, this is how we are going to operate. You don't tell them the form of a state. You don't tell them about federalism, independence. You tell them that's what British Cameroon National Party will be doing. As a member of the Labour Party for more than 20 years, and I know most of the people we have been campaigning together. Most of them, some of them are my friends. And I happened to have met the current Prime Minister some years ago when he was Attorney General. I met him. So this is what we are going to be doing. And we invite everybody who believes in our strategy to join us, regardless of your political party or opinion. We are going to be presenting to them the idea about two countries that came together. We are going to ask the new Labour government. I'll look for a way to meet the Prime Minister himself. I'll lobby and I'm sure he will give me an audience. This is our problem. These people inherited an arm from France in 1945 and they are imposing it on us. They inherited École Normale Supérieure from France and they are imposing it on us. They inherited Gendarmerie, is it 1791 from France, and they are imposing it on us. They inherited their Napoleonic code in 1800, their military tribunal around 1793, and they are imposing it on us. They inherited their France CFA in 1945. They are imposing it on us. I will tell the new Prime Minister, Mr. Prime Minister, our problem we are not refusing. Yes, British Cameroon, French Cameroon came together, but we never agree. Why are they imposing things that we don't understand? Is that fair? And I bet you, this British Cameroon National Party approach, I bet you, Keir Starmer, the new Prime Minister, will listen to it. And he will speak to La Republique to give us fair chance. That is our policy. That is the way we fight. We don't use violence. We use common sense. Common sense is not common. We use small, catchy monkey. When you want to build a house, don't start from the roof. You start from the foundation and go up. Give the fake special status, we'll take it. Fake decentralization, we'll take it. And when we take all those seats, we say we are not going to Yaoundé. What are they going to do to us? Nothing. That's what Sinn Féin political party in Northern Ireland have been doing. And today, the First Minister of Northern Ireland have said the current Prime Minister have to start talking about a referendum for them to join Republic of Ireland. They don't have a choice. At some point in time, they will give referendum for them without using guns. So ladies and gentlemen, if you look, most of the things I've been saying for the last 30 years, people want quick fix. There's nothing in life like quick fix. As I speak, some people are talking about non-violence. They want to follow my approach. But long ago, people used to say Black Leg, La Republique agent. Some people say I'm Ambazonia. They say what they want. I've often made myself who I am. I've often been British Cameroon National Party. You can call me what you want, but the truth is, you know what I stand for. And when we talk or we call people's names, we should give evidence. If you say somebody belongs to a political party, come and show the card. When did they register there, or uniform that they put on or anything? I've never joined any political party because I know no political party in the Cameroons have ever had since 1992 a manifesto. If you ask all the political parties in Cameroon for the last 30 years, what do you stand on health? No policy. On justice, no policy. On policing, no policy. On France CFA, no policy. On environment, no policy. On about our hospital of construction of road, no policy. About monetary policy, no policy. France is making our interest rate. France is controlling our economy. We don't have anything. We don't have a say. British Cameroon National Party is the only party that can liberate British Cameroon and La République du Cameroon. Because whatever we have been doing all our life, whether it's in British Cameroon or whatsoever, if it's multi-party, it affects the whole Cameroons. If it's GC board, it affects the whole Cameroons. If it's tripartite, it affects the whole Cameroons. When it was national major dialogue or what, Mr. Biya said it was about the situation in Northwest and Southwest. It affects the whole Cameroons. So let's use this sense. We don't need to belong to the same group, but then let's use ideology where we agree on how to free our people and bring equal status. If you have a better opinion how we can achieve this peacefully, we are ready to talk to any political party, regardless to your political ideology. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a party political broadcast by myself, Maître Mola Alex Niveli, singer, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Have a great day. C'est toi qui avais trouvé.